Alright, hello everyone. So apparently people actually want to know how to make like a 360 camera with replay mod and stuff like that, and also like import it into Blender super easily and make a really nice MC Sky. So yeah, this is a completely no code and like a little bit of node work in the shading tab, which is just like very minimal. And if you're scared of nodes, then don't be. It's really simple, and I'll show you through this video. Okay, so yeah. I got requests to do this on the edited Discord from Cheslock, and then Reds and Bungiecord upvoted it, and yeah, here I am. Alright, so let's just go right here. You can see this is our default cube. This works in both Eevee and Cycles. However, Eevee, it'll look much worse during its final render, so I recommend using Cycles. If you're scared of the long render times, go cry about it. Okay, because like the effort, the amount of time it takes to render is genuinely worth it. Okay, make sure that you are in the rendered view, and go into shading. Alright, so right here we have our background node, and we're just going to delete that. We do not need that right now. We can just add our environment texture. So we need to add an environment texture. Just type in ENV and hit enter. And as you can see, if we turn this into color, it turns super purple. And this is obviously not what we want. Okay, so I want you to load up Minecraft and go to replay mod. So this is a replay mod, it's linked in the description, and you just have a simple clip right here that literally is just like, I have mine as 2 seconds long, and it just looks like this. It just, simple enough, it just looks in one single direction. That's all you need. You need to make sure it does not move at all. Okay, let's go to render camera path, and this is just basically copy the stuff right here. So instead of default rendering, you want, this setting right here, no idea how to pronounce that, so I'm not even going to attempt it. And then you can turn down your FPS really low. I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it here. But as soon as this renders, it basically crashed my game. But yeah, you also want to make sure that it's rendered in 4K. And the reason why we want to render this in 4K is because even if you want to do a 1080p video, it's still important to render it in 4K because once it goes into Blender, it will be super blown up, at least for the start. So it's very important for it to be in 4K. Alright, once you have it rendered, go back to Blender. And one thing that we want to do now is basically go click on open. And yeah, we want to go find our clip. So this is all going to be blurred out because I don't want to share my folder. Alright, and as you can see, this is the file that I have. So I can just click open image. And as you can see right here, as soon as we turn it to render tab, as you can see, it looks like the Blender sky that I made. The Silder sky. So now you can easily see right here that this sun right here is super blown up. It's super ugly, etc. So you obviously do not want that. And we kind of want to match it to what you had inside Minecraft itself. So I found with 90 FOV, 21 is the best. And as you can see, it looks really nice. But obviously you have the issue that it just like, it still looks super ugly with those lines right here. If we go back into the layout, turn it back to rendered, this still looks pretty nice. So let's get rid of these. Stuff like this. As you can see, this looks really nice. But you might not be happy with it because there's multiple lines right here. If we turn this to Eevee, those lines will stay in the final render. And this is obviously not what we want. The reason why I don't recommend using Eevee is because all these little lines and all this ugly stuff will be included in the render. However, if I go to Cycles right here, and I just add a camera, let me add a camera right here, and then just quickly put it into my render view, with Alt Control and 0 on the numpad, you can also get this really nice render. And let's just render it out. Sorry about the Discord noise. And as you can see right here, that these extra lines are still here. They're still definitely here, but very much what's in Minecraft. So if we go into Minecraft right here, you can still see that there are the lines right here. So it's just far more accurate. And then there's also another thing you can do. So Pingu pointed this out. Thank you, Pingu. You want to go inside your render tab right here. Yeah, where is it? Color management. So go inside your render engine, make sure it's Cycles, and instead of sRGB, you want that to just be standard. Or not filmic. You don't want it to be filmic. You want it to be standard, and then it's actually far more accurate. So if we render this out again, it's actually like way more accurate. So now this looks exactly like the MC render, or just about. Obviously this is a default cube, but still, you get the idea. And that's it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, I guess. I don't know. It's pretty simple. Also, yeah, view, you need to make sure that this is 21mm. This is important. Also for your camera as well. Camera does need to be at 21, and match your viewport. That is also important. So now it actually looks good. You can still obviously zoom in, And if you want to get a better shot, you just move the camera closer. It won't really affect much of anything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.